In the gentle embrace of the eastern savanna, just beyond the sleepy village of Nhari, an extraordinary friendship quietly blossomed, one that would defy fear, instinct, and expectation. It was a golden afternoon in early March when 68-year-old farmer Mosi was walking home from the fields. The late summer sun hung low over the horizon, casting long shadows over the whispering grass. As he passed the large baobab tree that marked the boundary of his land, something caught his eye, a flash of yellow speckled with black, unnaturally still beneath the branches. It was a leopard. At first, Mosi froze. The wild animal, though majestic, was clearly wounded. Its golden coat was streaked with blood, one paw grotesquely twisted, likely the victim of a poacher's trap. Its sides heaved with pain and fear. But as Mosi met its eyes that were wide, uncertain, yet not aggressive, something ancient stirred within him. He had grown up with stories of the bush, of harmony between man and nature, and now, one of nature's most elusive creatures lay helpless before him. Speaking in soft Swahili, Mosi slowly knelt beside the animal. He didn't try to touch it at first, only whispered and waited. Hours passed before he gently slid his worn jacket beneath the leopard's body and, with great care, carried it the short distance to a shed behind his home. His neighbors called him foolish, even mad, but Mosi's heart knew what it needed to do. For the next 6 weeks, he nursed the leopard back to health. He named her Kia, meaning beginning. Each morning, he would clean her wounds, boil herbal poultices passed down from his grandmother, and feed her small portions of cooked meat by hand. He never chained her. There were no bars, no cages, only trust. Slowly, Kia began to respond. Her breathing grew stronger. Her eyes lost their fear. She even purred, deep and low, when Mosi entered the room. Their bond deepened in silence. Mosi would sit for hours beside her, speaking little, allowing the rhythms of healing and companionship to fill the space. And when the day finally came, mid-April, under a sky dusted with stars, Kia stood on all fours and looked at him. There was no drama, no war. She simply walked out the open door and vanished into the night, but she did not disappear. Weeks later, Mosi awoke to a sound outside his door. There, on the porch, lay Kia, her body curled like a great cat at peace. She looked up and gently rubbed her head against his leg. From that day on, she returned often, never demanding, never threatening, just present. The villagers, once skeptical, grew quiet when Kia appeared. Children watched from afar, whispering in awe. Elders nodded in silence, recognizing something sacred. The old man and the leopard became symbols, not of danger or madness, but of grace. In a world so often divided by fear, suspicion, and violence, Mosi and Kia offered a different story. One of trust, of healing, of friendship across the line that separates wild from tame. And in the village of Nhari, by the baobab tree and the setting sun, that story lives on.